Guess who's back? Back again. KB's back with Metalman.
Welcome,
Guess who's
everyone.
back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yeah, I'll stop that now.
That's a great intro. Hello, welcome to...
I thought of that just now.
I don't know what to call this because it's like game 1.5. It's a weird one. It's Chris's second game, Mikemax's first, but this is his second week game. We're on Pigs in Space, Cold Front, and Upstream today, I think.
Nice mix of maps and some interesting lineups too. Chris going with a pretty heavy-hitting lineup. I like the double sapper combo. That's going to be pretty hard-hitting. Might not be able to make the best use of the water here because the water sections are only thin, but I kind of like that. Mikemax, on the other hand, is bringing his Grenadier, which is a big pig to start off with, and a pair of gunners. I kind of prefer that lineup just because I'm a bit gunner biased, but I feel like they can be quite useful on Pigs in Space.
Yeah,
Get into a nice defensive position in the corner, and if you're half decent with your mortars, they can be pretty handy here. So, yeah.
KB and I both heavy weapons enjoyers, so I'm liking that people are actually using their gunners instead of discarding them.
Yeah, good map for them as well, I think. Deceptively good map for them.
Yep.
So, Chris to start. First target, well, nearest target's a gunner, which isn't ideal, although he does have 45 seconds, so he's got a decent amount of time to make his way over to the other side.
Yep, chooses not to jetpack over there, which would have been my thought, just to get over there. Just get over there quickly. I'd have just sacrificed a jetpack and just gone for it.
See, on 30 seconds, I definitely think that's viable. On 45, you kind of got enough time to walk over, although it has taken Chris a little while to get over here, so he's probably only going to get the one jetpack away. Can save his others for later, though, so not bad. Going for a body block and targeting the Grenadier, that's sensible.
Yep. Body blocking a sapper, though, not...
Oh, that's long.
Oh,
no damage.
Unfortunate. Yeah, body blocking the sapper, I'm not super on board with, but...
I'd say it's not such a bad shout because Mikemax's sapper is last in his lineup, so that paratrooper's going to be quite well protected for quite a long time. Have I got that right? I think so. Anyway.
Yep, we see him going for... Is he going to body block the sapper and go for the scout? Yep, looks like that's what his plan is, but he's kind of made that difficult for him. Oh no, changes his mind.
Yeah, that was not going to be an easy throw over the building. I really like the addition of these buildings. They've added a real strategic element to the map now. They're just, a bit of protection on top. Makes it a little difficult to aim.
Not real. Oh!
Not a great cluster, it must be said.
No, possibly a missed input.
Potentially, yeah, that was a real shame there. Oh, Chris going boldly for a shrapnel win, barely 5 seconds. Oh, that looked good for a second, but just a little bit too late, unfortunately. This is a fast-paced map so far.
It was a very quick decision for Chris just to go, I'm just going to shrapnel this ground and hope for big damage.
Indeed, yeah, absolutely no hesitation there, but sadly didn't quite pay off.
Yeah, we're seeing the poison game happening early, and neither of these guys have a medic.
Yes, so it's going to be very important. Let's see, yeah, they both have a single scout, so they're going to want to get as much poison away as they possibly can. Just get everyone poisoned straight away, no saving them.
Oh, unfortunate not to make it up the hill, but...
Yeah, nice aim from Mikemax, not quite the power.
Yeah. Chris just going for these shrapnels.
God, yeah, he's going all out. It's, that's quite...
Oh, a nice 50 and a body block.
Nice 50. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Was it Chris in his first game who got a ridiculous shrapnel quite early on against... Was it Borealis?
I don't know. I haven't actually watched any of the Grunt League yet. I've got to confess.
Oh wow, got some catching up to do, my friend. There's been some amazing games so far. It's been, I think, probably my favourite Grunt League already so far. It's just been excellent. Perfect mix of triumph and disaster.
From what I've heard, it's been amazing, but I've yet to actually sit down and watch a match. This is the first one I've watched.
And also, importantly, you've played against both of these guys in previous leagues. And what do you make of our two competitors today?
They were both... Well, in both games it was 2-1 when I played them. Mikemax,
Not sure.
I played in Grunt League Winter 23 to actually get to the playoffs, and I beat him 2-1. And Chris, I played in the groups of Grunt League Summer and lost 2-1. But they both know what they're doing. Neither of these players are idiots.
Yeah, I'd say they're both pretty high up in their groups. Chris was a real, not necessarily a surprise. We knew he was pretty good, but like, man, his first game against Borealis was amazing. He showed himself to be a really solid competitor. Mikemax too, he's off to a fairly good start here so far, I'd say.
Yeah, this.
If I remember rightly, he was a pretty solid player before too.
Yeah, like I say, both of these players they're not bad by any standard. Like, to see these guys in the middle league wouldn't, like, I think they could hold their own there.
Yeah, in fact, if I remember rightly, when we were drawing up the lists for the middle league and this Grunt league, I think Chris was a bit of a borderline case between whether he'd be considered for the middle league or grunts or not, and he could fit into either, I'd say. That was a nice shot, by the way, from Mikemax.
He's a very good shot.
Pretty handy heavy weapons player by the look of it. Hope to see some mortars soon, though.
Yeah, what is this gunner on health-wise? Because he took the poison, took 40, then took... I can't maths. Yeah. He's taken about 60 damage, I think.
We'll find out in just a second, hopefully.
In theory, he's on like 70-odd health. 75.
75, yeah, not bad. He'll be getting into skip range reasonably soon. Getting into a decent defensive position, getting away from the...
Getting on the building.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could actually jump on there.
Neither did I. That was a good bit of play.
Running out of time. That is going to be short, though. I think he was going for the Gren in the corner.
Yeah, went for the Gren. Quite a short shot.
Too much time walking there. I think he just didn't get quite enough time to set up the shot properly. Bit of a shame. So who's Mikemax going to go for? There's quite a lot of body blocking going on, so the targets are a little limited, although he does have two lads behind him.
Yeah, the para that was body blocking him before.
See, Chris has done very well to get that gunner up there, because now Mikemax can't do a nice, easy TNT for 50, get him down to 25, and then have him in easy sort of skip range. I wonder if Mikemax is
going to try the... Yeah, tries the jump himself.
Can he make it, though? He's running out of time. No, he decides to go for the power instead.
Then backs
good defensive work.
Backs up to the building, which is, to me, quite a good idea. Like, you can't get a full body block there, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, sort of a poor man's body block. It'll do. But yeah, good work from Chris there to put his gunner in that defensive position. That is going to limit options for skipping just a little.
I really liked that move where he took his gunner up there and just made that jump. That was really quite a smart piece of play.
Sensibly trying to get this Grenadier down this turn, I imagine. Oh, going for some head jumps. Does he still have a jetpack left? He does, doesn't he?
He does. He's got one, I think. Yeah, he's got one jetpack, but he might have known the health better than us. Yeah, 28. Just goes for a couple of safe head jumps, and that's going to be, Grenadier down.
Yeah, very nice, efficient move there. I thought the Grenadier was on slightly more HP, so I thought he was going to use 2 jetpacks. But no, saves himself a jetpack, gets a nice kill, couple of good head jumps for good measure. I like that.
Yep, now we see Mikemax scout over here on his own.
Indeed, not a bad spot to be in with a scout if you can see some of your opponents, but you can't, and he swims. Lots of damage there, crikey.
About 30 damage taken. He's got a fairly decent chance for a double here, I'd say, if he can get this dead on.
Ooh, not with the building in the way. I mean, if he stands in a certain spot and rolls the smoke bomb around the corner, he could get a double, but that's quite a tricky move. It can be done, though. I'd like to see him try. Go on, give it a go, my man. Yes. Can he roll this around the corner? This could be a beautiful double.
That'd be almost full power to do this.
Yeah, aiming it just to the side, which is very, very sensible. Gets it around the corner.
That was
look at that. Poetry in motion. Good move by Mikemax. I like that. Yeah, these guys playing very confidently, I must say. Like, this is fast-paced. They're going straight away, and they know what they want to do.
Yeah, they've both got their game plan in mind.
More shrapnels here from Chris. Has he got his eye in? No, too long.
And
And a
a
self-hit.
damage.
Crikey. Now, come on, Mikemax. I want to see some mortars now. I want to see some big, beefy... Oh, okay.
So I'd almost be tempted to go for a mortar on that paratrooper on 61.
Yeah, that's the thing. A head jump and a...
But the power has quite recently had his turn, so...
Yeah, that's true. He can save it for later, I guess. Going for the body block instead.
Yeah, it's not a bad move at all, considering the paratrooper was 2 turns ago. A very nice 40 bazooka.
Yeah, man, Mikemax is good with his heavy weapons. And we can see the health bar is completely even so far. This has really been a proper tit-for-tat game.
It's been a very even match, yeah. Like, neither player, I'd say, has made any, like, big... Neither of them made a big cock up. And we see another nice 50.
Yeah, he's starting to get his eye in with those shrapnels. He's aiming at the power, rather, just a little bit too long, I think. But, yeah, he's getting the solid 50s in. Yeah,
and Mikemax also, like, with his bazooka shots, has just been doing they've just both been doing solid damage every single turn.
Yeah, they have. It's good to see. What would be good to see as well, though, is I think these guys need to start prioritising those their respective enemy scouts, because that poison game is going to start to become very important towards the end. You want to get those guys out as soon as possible, especially when you've got no medic to help.
Yeah, that's it. They've both kind of neglected each other's scouts. Like, saying that, Chris's scout's on 50, so...
So he is, yeah, I missed that. See, I have no idea what I'm talking about. But Mikemax can remember that now. That should be a fairly easy kill. Either way, they need to get these scouts out now.
Yeah.
Potentially could have poisoned that guy, but it just goes for the kill.
And see, Mikemax, I feel like Chris is playing quite a risky game with his shrapnels and everything. Mikemax is just looking to play it safe.
Yeah, he's just playing a lot more solidly.
But I'd be tempted just to stick a TNT straight on that scout, get the kill, get the poison out of the game.
Yeah, in fact, he's walked straight past the scout. He could have killed him this turn, but instead it looks like he's going for self-damage shot, damaging his own scout. I don't know about this move at all. He walked straight past Chris's scout. Oh, yeah. Now he's going to bunch himself up with his other pig. This is a big mistake.
Yeah, this is not the most sensible move in the world, it must be said.
No, I don't like that one at all. That is rough.
But yeah, I'd now be tempted. But he has still kind of got the body block there, which does kind of... Yeah, everyone's kind of body blocked, so Chris is a little bit limited in what he can do.
Yeah, and I suppose he doesn't want to damage the poison paratrooper anymore and get him into a more risky zone, but I don't know, this is still going to be... Yeah, he aims it just to the side to reduce the damage on his own guys, still 15, but...
46
I would have honestly...
Like, 46 is one sniper shot from a skip.
Yeah,
that's all it would take now, is Mikemax just to fire one sniper shot at any of those two pigs, because they're both on 40 to 50 health.
Yeah, this is... Tricky one, that. Hard to know what to make of that move. I think I would have been tempted just to do a full-on bazooka shot and do a load of damage. Yeah, the paratrooper would have been at risk, but he's kind of at risk anyway.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of risk, Mikemax is ampling up a little bit, going for poison on this scout.
I think that is almost Chris's entire... Oh, very nice. I think that is almost Chris's entire team poisoned.
Yeah, apart from the... No, I think... Is that everyone poisoned now?
I think the pig on the far side, his gunner, I don't think is poisoned, but I think that's it.
Well, that's going to start coming into play, but I mean, look at Chris's opportunity now. This is why you've got to be careful with your positioning, because this is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that's big damage on both of them.
Yep, look at that. That's one way to get around a sort of team of poisoned pigs, just out-damage the other guy.
Yeah. But, like, with these healths, I feel like all Mikemax really has to... Like, he could just flamethrower that guy. And that would be a skip Chris has to deal with. a quick bazooka at this guy, and that's another skip Chris has to deal with. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of skip options here.
He does, although he's a bit stuck here, because if he body blocks this sapper, he's going to be very near to his own sapper, which will be more double damage potential. And if he body blocks the paratrooper down there and attacks the sapper here, he might hit his own guy. So this is not an easy one for Chris. Ooh, just perfect.
1 health.
Is the paratrooper next as well?
No, I think
no, he's not. Wrong pig. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, but now...
That would have been worth damaging his own guy to get that skip, I think. Oh, such a shame from Mikemax. I like the thinking, but that's the wrong dude. Now look, Chris can just cancel it out.
Yeah.
A little bit of lag there.
Yeah, just cancels that air jump and has got bunching up here. Just stick a TNT in the middle of both of them.
Oh, look at this. Man, this is kind of grisly. Mikemax, it was so even and steady, but that one positioning mistake has led to all this trouble now.
Yeah. There's going to be one hell of a bunching up here now.
It is. I don't think Chris really wanted to stand, although I think one of those guys is moving next, right? So it doesn't really matter about the bunching up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, the sap move, so it didn't really matter. I was going to say, didn't really want to body block 2 guys bunched up, but one of them moves, so it doesn't matter.
But yeah, like, all it would take now for Mikemax to get this skip is a shotgun.
I've been so engrossed in the game, I've lost track of the turn order, but I feel like it's getting really important now, because Mikemax has got to judge these perfectly.
Yeah, he's got to be looking at the turn order and going, who's next? Who skips their turn? Like, if he'd gone for that sapper instead of that paratrooper, that would have been a skip.
Oh, you know what? I think this is going to be a kill on this scout, because the scout was on 50, right? And then he threw a poison grenade, which would have brought him down to 35. He could have just shotgunned that guy for a skip, but instead just goes for the kill. He probably just lost track of the health. Man. Bit of a shame here. Mikemax got a full poison team pretty much on Chris, but just hasn't been able to manage the turn order correctly.
Yeah, like, I've seen about 4 or 5 skip opportunities across this match, even in the last like 7 turns. Man,
I mean, I can hardly blame Mikemax. It's very, very hard to keep track of these things when you're out in the field, so to speak. But God, what a shame. He had such a good setup, but I think maybe the nerves are set in and it's all just starting to go a little bit wrong. I'd like to see the health bar now too as well, because I feel like Chris must be pulling out a big advantage, but I don't know. There's still maybe a chance. If he can manage the skips now, there's still a possibility.
And this is it. Mikemax needs to now start looking at these pigs and going, yeah, 32 on that sapper.
No, don't relinquish the skip. I think it'd be worth it if he can set it up just right. You get 2 skips in a row potentially. Unless, I suppose the gunner's on 65, which is quite a lot, but not impossible with a mortar and a head jump maybe from the gunner. I don't know.
No, he's just going to go for the kill here. Which I feel like is the wrong move. I'd have been tempted to go for the skip.
Yeah, definitely a shotgun.
Because now you've got self-damage to contend with.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think he wanted to do self-damage, but the self-damage came from the pig dying anyway, so if he'd launched off a grenade launcher, he would have potentially got the skip, and still done self-damage anyway, so... Yeah, not sure about these moves, really. Just want to see the health. Again, apologies to the audience, I've not been keeping track... I mean, I never keep track of the turn order and the health and that all that well, but... Oh, that was a nice flamethrower.
42 and a kill, nice. Yeah, Mikemax just has this one scout now.
Yeah, let's see. So the gunner's on 55 and the 108. Yeah, this is going to be too big a task, I think.
Yeah, because that's 2 head jumps in the TNT, and his sapper definitely still has, I think, 2 TNTs.
Once again, he's going for the grenade launcher as well. Why not just snipe him?
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen with a sniper rifle, for one thing. Yeah, going to be an easy finish here for Chris, I think. Man, that was a great first game, though. They were so evenly matched. It's just a shame. I think Mikemax had everything laid out there, but just didn't quite follow through properly. Whereas Chris, like, just played super solidly throughout.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they both took it quite conservatively, quite safely, but like the chances for both players to get skip turns, and neither of them really took them.
Yeah, it ended up just being a game of Chris out damaging Mikemax's poison game, which, I mean, it's paid off. Chris got a fantastic victory there. Really, really well played, but could have been very different if Mikemax had just paid a little bit of attention. There's all that potential there. But man, what a first game. That was awesome.
That was absolutely brilliant. And we'll see you in Cold Front for game 2.
Indeed.
Hello, welcome back to Mikemax versus Chris. Game 2 on Cold Front.
Interesting map, this one, because it's not one I'm a huge fan of playing myself, but it seems to produce interesting games to watch, so yeah.
I just missed Mikemax's lineup, but we see Chris going with the couple, a sapper, a scout, and a gunner, which kind of almost your standard lineup in a way.
Yeah, it's a nice balanced lineup with the strong power couple at the start. Not the most natural map necessarily for the med and Gren combo, but both with medics, and Mikemax will be to start, so he's going to be looking for Chris's medic straight away to shut him down. Oh, by the way, should this be full screen then?
I've just done it.
Okay, cool. It's still...
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
We are absolutely professional at recording this kind of thing.
Yeah, we were just talking about commentary professionalism a moment ago, weren't we?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. That's got it. Nice. Sorry about that.
Amazing.
Oh, voices are on.
Yeah, let's see how long it takes them.
Probably just going to finish this turn and then turn them off. Right, so Mikemax taking quite a slow look around. I guess he's trying to deduce that if the medic isn't over that side, he's got to be over here, and yep, there he is.
Yep, finds the medic. Is going to stand there and think for a minute before going.
Yeah, not going for the weapon inside the house either.
No, interesting. Has Pin changed this map up a bit in the recent patch?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think one or two places got... No, I thought that might happen because Chris's medic was standing slightly higher up.
Yeah, now we're going to see. That's a big miss for Mikemax.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Running out of time. There we go. I promised Mikemax I'd do that at least once.
Yep. KB and I, we both probably have the soundboard just up. And we're just seeing what we can use on it to mess about with.
Yeah, last game was too intense. Just literally didn't even think to use it. But I did promise Mikemax it would come out if you flubbed any shot. And man, what a shame to lose that medic advantage straight away. I could kind of see that coming because the enemy medic was just that bit higher.
Yeah, now goes Mikemax going for the poison on the Gren.
Down the valley.
Doesn't quite get the double on the... Is it going to roll back to the gunner? Nah, not quite.
Nice attempt.
Very good move just to poison the Gren instantly. But Chris does have ways out of this because I know there's healing crates on this map.
Yeah, there are indeed. There's some medicine darts further down, and this is a self-heal, I think.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll go for that straight away. Or is
goes for the self-heal, and he also, interestingly, going for the high explosive grenade.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's not trusting the clusters.
I wonder whether he's going to try and get an out of bounds.
Maybe not at that angle though. Not quite, but that scout is now trapped down there, and Mikemax hopefully knows that I believe now that you can walk out of that zone. That was actually where I got one of Aga's pigs trapped in my final against him in my Grunt League with him.
Yeah, you can wall climb out of that, I believe. I think that is in the rules. But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see how it plays out. But yeah, I believe you are allowed to walk out of there.
Now, is Mikemax... Yeah, looks to just dump the jetpacks down, but...
Yeah, I think he was trying to get the Grenadier a bit further away, but doesn't quite succeed, and he's going to fall into the hole with his scout. Oh, no!
He's
More bunching
stuck
up. Oh, he's
as well.
sliding and sliding and sliding. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is no? What was that?
Is that?
Oh, on the... What the hell?
Oh dear.
Oh my god, this is all falling apart for poor Mikemax. That was...
Oh, that was
my
horrible.
God. Two guys down there and they're not going to have their turn for ages, so Chris could just go wild on them.
I think that's what he's going to do. Just go over there and drop a shrapnel at them.
Yeah, or a TNT. I mean, he's so well armed. He could do even a homing missile would be a good shout. Yeah, I like this move actually. He doesn't have to get into the fray.
No, he can do this safely from a distance. Just drop 40 damage on them both.
Yeah, this is a smart move. I like this because he doesn't have to get too close to his poisoned grenadier. Yeah,
has
nice.
Not one. I thought he knocked one of them out the pit for a second there, but not quite. But yeah, the map edge is right there, so I think one of them actually made it out.
Yeah, the scout just ran his own way out. He said, if you're not going to do it for me, then fuck you, I'm just making my own way out.
Screw you, I'll get out myself.
Okay, how can Mikemax pull this one back? It's going to be very, very hard, but
try
and break up.
Yeah, get damage on the medic, trying to minimise damage with his own medic. This map is...
Yeah, I think
he's just body blocked them even further in, but...
Yeah, that's not worked at all.
No.
Oh dear.
Still got a bit of damage on him though, which isn't not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, although he did damage his own guy too. That's it's not really coming together for Mikemax this one. How's this going to be though? A nice solid shot.
A very nice. Goes for the Iron Fox style straight ahead bazooka, which always terrifies because I can never get that right.
Yeah, Iron Fox, the big champ. His bazooka techniques become very influential. I'd say everyone's using it these days. Yeah.
Using the straight bazooka, which like I say, I never do it because I can never do it properly. It always falls short.
Yeah, it doesn't really work for me much. And here we see Chris coming in for a double poison.
Yeah, I don't like the way they're all kind of grouping up on the map edge. It's all a bit scary.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit ominous, everyone being gathered up here. Can he get a double? Oh, I didn't really see there.
No, just got the one. I think I only heard one pig squeal in that, so I think it's just the one, but... Yeah, like, putting your pigs there, it just opens up Mikemax. Just go over there with a TNT and just try and knock them clean out the map.
Yeah, it's not the easiest, but it is possible.
I think the Gren might be a bit too far, but you could put the Gren in the hole. Which... That angle, I don't think will do it. Oh, no.
No, not at that angle. I'm just thinking, is the scout potentially blocking the exit now from that hole? Because I think the wall climb is to the left.
The wall climb is where the scout is, yeah. Otherwise he wouldn't have run up there, would he? The game wouldn't have let him.
Yeah, that's true. So, I suppose, was it a paratrooper down there? He can use jetpacks to get out, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now Chris getting that crucial crate. The medicine darts are the real game changer on this map. That's normally the sort of thing that the top players would go for straight away. They'd always prioritise that, with the self-heal probably a close second.
Yeah, even if you don't plan to use it straight away, but he's going to heal up his Grenadier, which is a good move.
Really nice. There's some potential for bunching up of Chris's pigs here, which is a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Mikemax missing that medic turn.
Yeah, and I think it will be back to Chris's medic now, but he's got no one really to heal.
I suppose on 45 seconds he could make it there and back easy enough, I think.
Goes to heal a sapper, which...
I think he's... Oh no, he's not full. I thought... Oh yeah, he took that bazooka shot.
Yeah, 110. Good move. And then, is he going to go back to Mikemax's medic? Or is he going to try someone else?
I think medic's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a bit too far from everyone else to try and get anything else going, but... Yeah, good move. Goes heal his pigs. Yeah. Oh, loses the body block, though. That could be big.
Cool. Mikemax goes straight out. That's good for him. So, I mean, he's got some potential good poison targets here, although they are all up on this ridge. Also, I've never seen a game of Cold Front where everyone's gathered up in this corner of the map. That's really unusual.
No, normally it's the other corner.
Yeah, right down at the bottom in the frozen river.
Yeah, like, personally, this map is not my favourite. I've got to say I'm not the biggest fan of Cold Front. He's trying to get the angle on it, but that's a difficult angle because it's right on the map edge.
Yeah, I don't think this is really going to be possible. Just goes for a body block instead.
Yeah.
That scout is on 13, which is a handy number for avoiding
Yeah, it's
being skipped.
yes, it's 3 head jumps.
Yeah, as we know on this map, 3 head jumps can be very, very hard to do because this map's so slippery. If you... oh no, not again.
Oh.
Papa Pin! 10 points from Pinstripe. Oh my god! No! This is unbelievable!
Second time this has happened.
Pin! Right, I'm getting Pin on the phone. We need to get this sorted right now.
Yeah.
We need like a live update patch in the middle of this game.
Yeah. I think we will have to tell Pin about this after this match. Because,
yeah, at least make it known to the guys that this can happen. What a bizarre game. I mean, both guys have suffered from it now, so it kind of cancels out.
Yeah, this is twice in one game. He's just
can Mikemax? No, he's going to slip.
Yeah, straight back down into the hole he goes.
Oh, is he going to... Okay, they're just chasing each other out. God, this is bizarre. Okay, can he get out this time? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, makes it out, which is going to be... He's got to wait for the Grenadier to come back in bounds, though. And I'd be tempted just to 180 and bazooka the Gren, get him dead.
Yeah, just do it now.
The Gren made it out as well.
Oh, he did!
But it doesn't matter, because he's... And out the map he goes. No, not quite out. Okay, so an out of bounds there is probably way harder than we realised. I didn't realise the map went that far back.
Yeah, it would have to be some kind of big flying shot rather than a sliding shot, I think, to get them out. Wow,
Yeah.
what a bizarre game so far.
This game has been absolutely wild, and I've now completely lost track of it.
Yeah, I have a little. I mean, Chris must have a big advantage now. All those mistakes from Mikemax and everything, but
it's not like Chris's game has been completely mistake-free either. So
yeah, very true. I'd like to get a good look at the health bar soon. Speaking of which, Chris going for a nice sensible heal. Although with a short-range class like the Engineer, oh no, but he's got the homing missile. He can still do something if he's quick enough.
yeah,
Wow.
just find a pig, any pig. That
He'll do. Doesn't have to be so precise. Just fire. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah. So the homing missile is a weapon that I think is very situationally incredibly handy.
Definitely, yeah. For a situation like that, absolutely ideal. Short range class, long distance to travel. Just fire off that homing missile.
Yeah. Now this is the point. Mikemax has to damage this medic.
Yeah, got to take this guy out as soon as possible. Just do all the damage.
I believe the medic has one trank.
Yeah, should be one left, I think.
One left, and Mikemax medic still has 2. So I wouldn't say it's completely over for Mikemax yet.
What health's that medic on now? Oh, the slip! Careful on this map.
I think he's on 52. If they both do... Oh, 84. He's on... Oh, unfortunately, he goes over.
That's a long boy. Not an easy shot. Those shelters provide amazing protection if you can stand right on top of them. That's something, again, that helped me against Aggro. I kept on placing my dudes on top of the little building.
Yeah. And that scout now on 12. There's a good chance here for a double, though, if Chris can get this right.
Potential for an extremely controversial double or triple here, but man, it would be hard on this ridge. He's not going to be too bothered about hurting the gunner with it either, because he's already poisoned. Nah, not enough power.
A little bit short. Still gets 1 poison off, though.
Okay, there's the health bars. Okay, pretty even, actually. Yeah, you're right. It's not been a mistake-free game from Chris.
No, it's been... Like I said, it's not been mistake-free for either player. It's been... They've both made a couple of mistakes, but... We're seeing the bunching up here still in both corners now, funnily enough. You got the medic bunching up in the other corner. The scouts, sappers, and gunners are all over here, and then Chris's lonely sapper way out in the other corner.
Yeah, I'd say this has been a hard game to keep track of. Just that craziness in the pit just kind of really threw everything off.
Yeah, the pit of doom, which this fighting is all still happening right next.
Oh, and in he goes! I mean, he's a gunner. That's not the worst to be hit.
Okay,
right,
so
okay, that's a really bad slippery area there. Good lord.
Yeah, we need to tell Pin about this, I think. Oh, we need
Yeah, try and...
I will,
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have to let Pin know that this is a thing that... Like, this is the third time in this one game it's happened.
Yeah, you could place a sign or something there that might be able to block... Oh, massive self-damage there. 19 on the scout and something on his own guy in the pit.
Yep. We see Mikemax miss his turn again.
I can completely understand if these guys are getting a bit flustered. I mean, it's been a crazy enough game to watch. For these guys, it must be really disorientating.
Yeah, and like, if that sliding had happened to me in the middle of the game, I'd be absolutely fuming.
Yeah, it would really throw off your concentration, certainly.
Yeah, goes
nice
into
heal
the
on the
scout, but now Mikemax knows that scout's health.
Yeah, if he's made a note, he'll be able to make use of that.
Yeah. Is he going to
jump on the way?
Go back and get the final trank on the medic?
Yep, should have time.
Where he's like half in the building, is this just going to hit the building wall?
I mean, stranger things have happened. Oh, gets away with it.
No, just about gets it, but... Oh, Mikemax scout on 2.
Yeah, this has got to be... No, you got to kill yourself, Matt. Anyone, there's got to be a target for a kamikaze maneuver, surely.
See, I just walk straight up to that scout with a poison and just throw it straight up.
Yep, just a double poison kill.
That would be my play in this situation.
Yeah, definitely, because you can get... Oh my god, not again. Get away from the pit, lads. Wall climb out the edge.
I mean, I think Mikemax is... Oh no, he's still going to try and go for the scout.
Yeah, this is a mistake. This is... Yeah, I think this is... I mean, it's kind of worth it if you can get a decent poison, but really should have taken this guy out.
Yeah, because you would have... If that had been me, I'd have just poisoned, killed myself, 35 damage, done. 15 from the poison, 20 from the explosion.
Although, come to think of it, he can still... Because he's not going to be bothered about killing his own guy now. Because he's on 2 and he's going to die anyway. So he could just blast the gunner in the pit.
Yeah, he's
just
still
do like a double hit. So it's not the end of the world.
Still got good chances to do things, yeah, because he's still got turns to use. But I like this move of just trying to damage the medic now.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier, because that medic has got 3 tranks left, so he's really deadly, and Chris has got to take him out soon enough, and he didn't forget, in fairness. He got in a good spot, did a handy bit of damage, so he is getting his priorities right, but he's got to take that medic out as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's only got... Mikemax's medic has 2, because he missed the first shot. That initial miss.
Okay, now what he needs to do is take out his own 2 health scout and the gunner in that pit. He's got to do that right now.
There's more weird slipperiness occurring.
Oh my god. The games never really take place up this end of the map, so I guess we haven't really seen this sort of thing much.
No, it all seems to be in this general area. Yeah, it goes for just damage on the scout. Which isn't the worst move in the world. Scout's on 28 now.
I'm trying to think, is the poison 2 HP scout next? Because if it is, Mikemax has missed a big opportunity to take him out now.
I think it might be next.
We'll have to see. Again, very hard to keep track of the order of this game, but yeah, I think he is next. So Mikemax, yeah, that last move with the power, he really should have just taken his own guy out.
Yeah, Chris just goes for the simple snipe kill.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Yeah, like, I feel like, oh no, he's not next. So this
Okay, so now's the chance, but I don't think he's going to take it.
No, this is the turn. He has to think, my scout is next, my scout is going to die. I need to just drop a bazooka on both of them.
Yeah, I mean, has he seen it? Can he make his way over there?
I think he might...
He's going for a long shot. This is super risky. Oh, very risky indeed.
It's quite obvious he knows it. He's going for it. But...
I don't think that's going to be enough. No way. Oh, man.
10 damage on his own.
He should have just got closer. I think he wanted to preserve some kind of body block, but he could have just walked over there.
Yeah, and now Chris has to get out this pit.
Okay, he's got the wall climb. Oh no.
I think he's just going to heal himself. Which is a good move. It's a good idea. Give Mikemax more work to do. Yeah, I think the scouts... Oh, they've just killed the scout!
Oh my god!
What? That is the weirdest way to not get a turn skip I've ever seen. But that
is the official weirdest turn skip avoidance. I don't even know what to say anymore.
But that has just given Mikemax a massive advantage here.
That was super lucky. Okay, so what's he going to do now? Could he get this gunner out with the TNT? It's possible.
Yeah, he's going to try it.
Careful! Oh, one more pixel and he might have been in the pit again. I think it might happen anyway. He's going to damage himself. Oh.
He ends up in the pit.
He's back down again. Good lord. What's happening to the gunner now?
He gets the kill. He gets him out of bounds. He has done it.
Big move there from Mikemax.
What is happening in this match? This is the most mental match I've ever seen on this map.
Yeah, by far, and there have been some pretty crazy ones. Man, I underestimate Cold Front. This is a pretty crazy map. But a lot of this has just been down to weirdness. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Healing up the scout, good move from Chris. This guy's a really solid player, I've got to say.
Yeah, Chris knows what he's doing here. He's just got it down. He just knows exactly what he wants to do and then just goes and does it.
Can he now? Oh, is he just going to go for the kill? Not going to skip the turn. Yeah, because the medic was stranked.
Yeah, doesn't bother with the skip, which... I don't know if it's a mistake at this point in the game or not. Now, does this guy have a jetpack is the big question.
I don't think so, but he can still get good... Yeah, he can still get good double damage, though. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. He should have let the guy skip and then dealt with him next, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think these guys' brains are probably a little fried at this point. Not as fried as mine, mind you, but...
No, we're both sat here like, what is occurring? But yeah, this sapper still on 140 is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, he's still very, very beefy.
Does get a nice body block here on the medic though.
Yeah, the sapper now doesn't have any super obvious targets. He's going to have to get close to the pit of doom again.
Or... This might be a bit of self-damage. No! Like, leapfrogs him. That's insane.
Is he going to try and waltz out of there? Can be done.
You can wall climb out this pit. And Mikemax knows it.
Okay, he's up and out now. Target. Who's he going to target?
Straight for the scout, I think, is what Mikemax is going to do.
Can be tricky at this angle to get decent damage, but Mikemax has got to start dealing out the big stuff if he wants to pull ahead, so it's worth the attempt, I'd say.
Yeah, and I like the fact
not going to be easy.
I like the fact he's put himself up high. Only gets a 30.
What is that scout on now? Oh, only 18.
Only 18 health. If he still had a scout, this would be perfect poison time.
Indeed, or if he got a 50 there, he would have taken him straight out. But yeah, the scout lives to fight another day. Yeah, Mikemax has got to take out that medic, but I feel like Chris is just pulling out too much of an advantage now.
Yep.
Can be fairly tricky to deal with that power on 5 if he doesn't want to waste an entire turn doing it.
I mean, on 45 seconds, 5 head jumps isn't a lot to ask, but on this map, it kind of is because it's so damn slippery.
Yeah, this map of all maps is probably the worst to attempt it. Big double damage opportunity again, but he's got to concentrate it mostly on that med.
Yeah, I like the walking backwards as well that's happening here. Oh,
Not
he's got
the scout. Oh, the barrel! Can he do it? Is he going for like a safe self-kill to do it?
No, he's going.
No, he's just going for the orderly.
He's just going for the body block.
Oh, what am I saying? I'm getting excited about the potential barrel kill on the scout, but the scout's got like no health left anyway. Sorry guys, I'm just getting excited. Every time I see a barrel, my head starts doing.
Our eyes will light up. We like.
Yeah. See, I just realised how stupid that was. The guy's basically dead anyway. It would have been no trouble at all.
Yeah, we all want to see crazy damage with barrels and stuff, and it's just like they have like less than 20 health each, so there's just no point in it. You might as well just shoot them.
Exactly, yeah. Only the very best, highest level commentary available here from the two Brits. Ooh,
slips down.
Sure.
But yeah, this is the problem now. When your medic uses all their tranks, like, they haven't really got much in the way of an offensive weapon.
Not a reliable one, no. Just the dearly beloved grenade launcher. Nice shot.
A very nice shot, though.
Yeah, good shot on an awkward angle. Could have potentially got a skip on this sapper, though. Oh, what could he done? No, He'll come around again soon enough, though. He was only on 30.
Yeah, I think this is all a bit. I think the health in this game now is just a bit too much for Mikemax to deal with.
Yeah, far too much, I'd say. You got the guy on 120.
You got a 120 sapper there. I don't know what this medic's on, but
fair bit as well. I think he's. Oh no, he's on. Oh, we'll see in a sec. It was what? Yeah, 30. Yeah, he's finally dead. But the medic really did his work on Chris's team.
Yeah, so the medic has finally fallen. But yeah, like this guy on 120 is just how would you deal with that? But I think the self heal is still knocking around somewhere.
I think. Oh.
What happened there?
That can't have been on purpose, right? Okay, let's get in contact with the guys because I think Chris may have a problem here.
Yeah. So, if you're wondering why they're paused at the moment, we had a very, very big desync problem.
Yeah, unfortunately, what happened was on our screen, what we saw was Chris shooting the ground, and we wondered if it was an honest mistake, and then they just carried on. But what actually happened was a big desync. So what Mikemax saw and what we saw was, yeah, Chris shooting the ground due to a desync. On Chris's screen, he actually got the shot away successfully, and then the game ended. So, yeah, it's all gone. And I think that almost looks like a desync shot to me as well.
I don't know if that's... We'll see what Chris does here.
And if it's weird, we know it's just completely screwy. But if not, then we know that he's just finishing the game. Yeah, it looks like... we're all back, and Chris is just going to finish the game neatly. We were just saying as well, at least it happened at this stage when Chris had the game wrapped up in a victory for himself, and Mikemax has agreed that, yeah, at this point it was unsavable. So
credit to both players for just being super cooperative, you know, rolling with the issue, not getting annoyed. Great sportsmanship from both of them. Yeah,
true gentlemen these guys have been in this game, like great competitors, put on an amazing show for us, and in this like last final stage difficulty they've, you know, what's Mike up to? Is this desync or is he just running away?
I think he's just having a laugh with it at this point. Like,
I think he is.
Like in that break, we agreed that it was Chris's game anyway. Mikemax agreed with it himself, so they're just having a bit of a laugh at this point. We're just kind of seeing the end of the game out.
Yeah, and there we go. A really, really fantastic victory to Chris in what I thought was a really amazing game. Full props to both of the guys. But yeah. Shame it ended that way. But yeah, Mike agreed that Chris had outplayed him there. So.
Yeah, a brilliant game, an amazing game won on Pigs in Space. Let's update the score because I always forget to do this. There we go.
Really, really amazing game on Pigs in Space. And I have to say, an incredible one on Cold Front, but a really bizarre one. There's going to be a lot to discuss there.
They were, in a way, both very tight games. Like, Pigs in Space, for most of that game, we did not know who was going to come out on top of that. That could have gone either way very easily. And then Cold Front has just been a tirade of, they're sliding, they're still sliding, they're still sliding. It's just been one of the weirdest games I've ever seen, but it's also been super fun.
Yeah, a bit of a shit show, but at the same time, I mean, it wouldn't be Hogs without some kind of weirdness. So,
no,
what can you do?
That's just how this game is. And that's why we all love it so much.
Well, in the meantime, then, we'll see what comes out in the wash of that one. But great job to Chris, who's proving himself to be a super top competitor. Mikemax put himself down earlier, but I think he has huge potential as well. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys for the next one.
Yeah, great game. Two great players. Great commentator as well. Thank you for joining us, KB.
Yeah, and you too, Ant. That was great fun, actually. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys soon in whatever games are next. I have no idea.
Take care, lads.
Take care, everyone.